All right, Shalom Yashala, Call Halal, Yahal Bashim Yawashah, Waha Rakah Kodash Barakathum. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam, pushing his truth in four corners of the round earth. And the salutations to the select number of Aqua that they're listening. Pardon me. I like to get into confusion of faces. You'll have those who don't come, looking like everybody's gonna look like John Shaft, okay? Shaquille O'Neal and Michael Jordan, what have you, okay? You're not gonna through the spirit of Bashim Yashai, through the spirit that was put on High Priest Arya, I believe, with the 12 tribes chart, which that is a part of the 100% truth, that through the spirit of Bashim Yashai, the Northern Kingdom, consisting of the so-called Puerto Ricans, Uruguayans, so-called Mexicans, Colombians, Dominicans, those are our people, man. And guess what? All of them aren't gonna come looking like they're not gonna come looking like James. What's my man's names? I can't Salaki. I can't think of his name. He's a good Issacharite actor, but everybody isn't gonna come looking like Eddie from New York Undercover. I believe he was an Ephraimite. The so-called Puerto Rican, because a lot of Jake identifies with them, so they always go off on the fact, oh well, they ain't nothing but offspring of Negroes anyway. They got quote unquote African blood. So they're easily accepted because they have a look, and then because honestly, our soul connects with the Latin tribes, just straight up, man. But you have now these Old Testament Negroes, and then these ex GMS member bug outs who think they're gonna throw a monkey wrench in the wheel of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, which is not, man. Okay, you're not, man. You're not gonna throw you're not gonna throw a monkey wrench, okay, in Yahweh Bashim Yashai's plan, okay. And as I was saying, all Issacharites and all those Latin tribes are not gonna come looking like the women, are not gonna come looking like Gloria Estefan, okay. A lot of the great Gadite warriors are spoken on. Geronimo. Everybody ain't gonna come looking that have that dark of a hue and long hair, and looking like that, man. It's all according to the spirit. And the reason I got this YouTube clip up here, it's a movie that I'm pretty sure a lot of the apostles and elders and brothers in my age range, such as myself, is familiar with. It was a gang movie called Blood In, Blood Out. Okay, and the funny thing is this character that I'm scrolling up and down. This is Damian Robert Chapa. Okay, and in this movie Blood In, Blood Out, he played the half cousin of a so-called Issacharite, and I say so-called Salaki, not so-called Issacharite, but I mean a so-called Mexican. The other actor is Benjamin Bratt, I believe. Okay, and the interesting thing out of these two, Benjamin Bratt, which you could, if you seen him on the street walking or any television show he's been in, you can identify him easy as being an Issacharite. But lo and behold, what do you know? The gentleman I got right here before you on my phone, on the lower part of the screen, is actually from the Latin tribes. Okay, now Benjamin's father is actually of German descent. Okay, which therefore would what be? He would be an Edomite. But hey, it's all according to the spirit. But people would have you believe everybody's gonna come looking like Benjamin Bratt. Okay, which that's not the case. Okay, I'm gonna let this clip speak. It's actually a reunion for the movie, and this the director is actually going to get into what I'm going into. Then I'm gonna bring out some scriptures.
I want to mention, there are two members of the original Vatos Locos who are not here tonight, Ben Bratt and Damian Chapa. And they would have been here. Damian is in Europe working, and Ben is in Atlanta working. And he told me if they don't make me work all night on Friday night, I could be there. But of course they did. So they send their love to you. They would have been here. Luckily, we've got Crucito and the other members of the Vatos Locos here. And I want to also say Gabriel Bernstein. Gabriel is Mexicano. He came here from Mexico. He has a very political background. When I asked him to do this, I said, I want a full, rich look that's going to embody this culture. And he gave it to us in such a beautiful way. So all of these people were cast, but the important thing is they had a passion for this project. Every single one of us believed in the project. We didn't have all the money in the world, but we believed that we were telling an important story. And tonight, it does us a huge amount of good and pride to know that you feel the same way. So thanks. And I just wanted to basically say this was something we thought, and again, it came out of the pen of Jimmy Baca.
Thank you, Taylor. Okay, let's hear about who did you cast first? The Vatos?
Yes, the first people cast. I got to tell you, the first people cast. It was always an interesting story. Crucito was the first person, but Jesse's from San Antonio, and he came in. He's a man with a lot of integrity. He went to Cal Arts. He does his things. And I said, "Hey man, I want you to do it." He looked at me like, "You want to make a film about Chicanos?" And it was like he was giving me that eye, But the important thing was to get that working, and he was always Cruz, and he was the first one cast. The second one cast was Brad, and Ben Brad, very interesting. He came in and he said, as actors will say to you, he said, "Hey man, this spoke to me. I gotta play this role. It's my life." And I'm thinking, cool, it's his life. That's great. He's gonna play Paco. He looks at me and says, "No, man, I'm playing Miklo." And if you know Ben Brad, he's puro Indio, no? Puro Indio. His mother is Peruvian. His father is German. So Ben came out. This is what happens. La raza. Ben came out. His mother, puro Indio, but in his mind, he wanted to play Miklo because he identifies. So man, I said, "I'm sorry, but it ain't gonna work that way." Paco's a great role. And then we looked because I made up my mind. There are a lot of white actors, there are a lot of Caucasian actors that can play Miklo because Miklo is half and half, but he looks white. And I turned a lot of, and I won't tell you who, but some of the great actors that wanted this role. We looked, and finally Rick Pagano brought in Damien Chapa. Damien Chapa is the opposite of Ben Brad. His father is puro Chicano, and his mother was from the Ozarks, and he came out looking like his mother. But it works for Miklo because that is the story. And as Jesse said, he came out hating his own white skin because he wanted to be Latino. And the character as Miklo, which is a tragic character, that's the order they were casting.
You see, so you of course you still got Jake out there from the Southern Tribe who has a problem with the chart, and then you got people who don't understand, man. Look, it's all about being spiritual, okay? And for those who this is Benjamin Pratt right here on the screen. He looks straight up like a Issachar, right? Straight up like an Issachar. You wouldn't be like, "Oh man, yeah, he's definitely from the Northern Kingdom," But on the other hand, if you bring up Damien Chapa, Salakia, if you bring up Damien Chapa, there he is. If you bring that guy up, hey, he's gonna look what? He's gonna be like, "Ah, man, he got blue eyes." You know what I'm saying? The Lord is cold like that, man. It's all according to the Spirit, okay? I'm gonna get into some scriptures. Let me see. Yeah, man, because a lot of people gotta understand this is a very spiritual thing, man. and of course, we got the 12 tribes chart, but it's a spiritual thing, because the 12 tribes chart is an indicator of who's who, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, man. Okay. Everybody's not gonna come looking had that dark hue of certain northern tribes either, man. Okay, it's all spiritual, man. Okay, so like I'm an Akwaf. Bear with me, Baba Kasha. Okay, this is Jeremiah 12:9. Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. Okay, and what's that speckled bird? The speckled bird is Israel, man. That speckled bird, Yashala, man. Okay, because our people are spread out, man. As you can see, what they was going into on this movie reunion. They simply sit there and broke that down. Okay, which one, and and it's very interesting, because they broke it down like what you would expect, so and so, this and that. You know what I'm saying? So the other guy, Benjamin Bratt, he looked the part. Damian Chopper, for the other casting part, what? He looked the part. But it's all according to what? The spirit. It's all according to the spirit, man. Okay? And people really don't understand that, man, because they not in the spirit. People want what makes them feel good or makes them feel comfortable about Yahweh Shem Yahshai, and it just doesn't work like that, man. Okay? This is Hosea chapter 7, verse 8. Ephraim, he hath mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is a cake not turned. Okay, he is a cake not turned. Okay, so that's a prime example of Damian Chopper, man. Okay, you got some Ephraimites out there who's quote unquote lighter than the other fellow Israelites, man, and our people catch hell for it, man. Because a lot of the Southern Kingdom go through the same things too. If certain people considered red bone or yellow bone, what have you, that they have to have Edomites in their bloodline, according to Jake. It was probably some rape going on in their ancestry, man. Says who, man? Okay, it's all according to the spirit, man. Okay, and once again, the Father carries the seed. The Father carries the seed. And I'm glad when stuff like this is, but because either way, man, Yahweh Shem Yahshai stands true, man. Okay, Yahweh Shem Yahshai stands true. So, through the spirit of Yahweh Yahshai, man, who cares what you say? But this is a beautiful indicator. Like, damn. Okay, so and so always thought he was a white boy. Nah, that's not the case. His pops is a what? It's Issachar right there. A dude who looks like an Edomite, Damian Chopper, and Benjamin Bratt. What is a so-called Edomite? But you wouldn't know any better because of the skin indicators. Okay, it's all about the spirit, man. And that's something our people gotta. If you're a Hebrew Israelite, man, you gotta understand. You gotta understand that, man. And our people are just and our people are really still going off the brainwashing from Esau, man. Okay, just to be quite honest with you, man. Okay, this is Daniel 7. Salakia, this is Daniel 9, verse 7. O Yahweh, righteousness belongeth unto thee, but unto us confusion of faces, as it is to this day, to the men of Judah and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and unto all Israel that are near and that are far off, through all the countries whether thou hast driven them because of their trespass, that they have trespassed against thee. Okay, so that's what we had to deal with, man. That's what we've been having to deal with while being under these curses, man. You can't tell who's who, man. You know, you got, through the spirit of Yahweh Yabashah, the Most High, of course, what? Brought us back into our remembrance over here in the Americas through Abba Bivens, man. So on and so forth, and you know the rest, man. And we waking up to the knowledge and wisdom and understanding that was given unto us, that's been Salaki, that's been gifted unto us, the men of the Lord, Abaratazah, were those men, to break down these scriptures, man, and to see for what it is, man. Because that is real heavy, man. That's knowing you're a Hebrew Israelite is a real heavy breakdown within itself, but how to maneuver through indicators, man. It's all spiritual, man, according to the scriptures, not because Apostle Tahar and Apostle Ramlab and Abba Bivens and High Priest Arya did this and Achar did. Look, man, it's all through the spirit, man. It's all through the spirit, and a lot of our people love dealing with simplicity, man. Like on a simple level, even though, like the scriptures say, there is simplicity in Yahweh Shah Mashiach, but man, our people take it overboard, man, by not being spiritual. Let me get let me see. Yeah, okay. This is 1 John chapter 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. And I just want to bring that out because you have to try the spirit, man. Okay, you have to try the spirit, man. Okay, and I'll continue reading. Hereby know ye that the spirit of the Most High, every spirit that confesseth that Yahweh Shah Mashiach is come in the flesh, is of the Most High. Verse 3. And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahweh Shah Mashiach is come in the flesh is not of the Most High. And this is the spirit of Antichrist, whereof ye have heard that it should come, and even now already is it in the world. Okay, and that's really what the spirit of you ex-GMS bug outs have become, man. Having a problem with the chart, or you other Israelite sects, you Old Testament Israelites, okay, going off, man, talking about all 12 tribes of dark, okay, are so-called black. And that's not the case. It's according to the spirit, and it's according to the scriptures, man. First and foremost, what's written in the holy book, man. Not because you thought it was a good idea to put that BS doctrine out there, man. I'm be sitting there telling people that, man. But through the spirit, you see Yahweh Shem Yahshua raising the Northern Kingdom, man. A lot of Northern Kingdom Jake is waking up, man, and growing in this thing, and that's a beautiful thing, man. It's all according to the spirit, man. I hope this was edifying for the Akyam and Akwaf. And once again, call halal Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Waha Rakah Kodash Barakatam. Once again, like to give double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Okay, okay, and also Salakia. Also, salutations to the select number of the Akyam, who's pushing his truth in four corners of the round earth, and also salutations to the select number of Akwath. Shalom.